Welcome back to the Point. The opioid epidemic is ending lives and devastating communities and families. But Narcan, also known by its generic name naloxone, is considered by many to be a miracle drug because it can stop an opioid overdose in its tracks and save someone's life. Our Becca Habecker shows us the effort to get Narcan into the hands of teens.
You might wake up in the hospital.
We're sitting in on a candid conversation among teens about fentanyl.
Overdose doesn't always mean death. People have overdosed and survived too.
One teen shared that he had overdosed and survived after someone gave him Narcan, the opioid overdose reversal drug. He says the experience made him quit all substances. We're not identifying him, but youth leader Paris Dye had this to say to him.
I just adore you, and watching you over the years has just been trying not to cry, but I love you, baby. I love you, and I'm so proud.
She's the managing director of Impact SAC, a local youth nonprofit that partners with the Black Child Legacy Campaign and Liberty Towers Church, the site of this event in Sacramento County's Foothill Farms community.
Make sure you definitely take the Narcan.
The Sacramento County Department of Health was here educating teens about the dangers of fentanyl poisoning and teaching them how to use Narcan, a lesson taken to heart by 10th grader Cheyenne Cooper and 6th grader Janiyah Johnson.
If you see somebody uncautious, you hurry up and grab it and put it up their nose. If they don't wake up in a few minutes, you give them a second dose.
I think that's a good invention of a lot of people overdose and stuff and you can really save lives.
They both say they took home some boxes of Narcan the county was offering here.
It's just that one pill that happened to be laced with the fentanyl.
Kimberly Grimes with the county's Department of Health says they are doing targeted outreach.
We are really seeing a high trend and it's really increasing. Unfortunately, overdoses are affecting our communities of color and specifically the Black and African American young people.
After the presentation, I spoke with Antonio Vance, who helped lead the discussion. He's a senior at Grant High School and lost a brother to an opioid overdose.
My message to the teens today was stay away from drugs. Even if you're smoking, taking pills, fentanyl can be laced to those drugs, and it's like a very, very serious drug.
Get the Narcan and make sure you save a life one day if you need to.
To those who say giving Narcan to teens might encourage drug use, Dye has this response.
It's kind of like saying, teaching CPR is, encouraging people to swim without a life jacket. People need to know that there's something out there that could possibly save someone's life.
Fentanyl is one of the hugest threats here in our community.
County health leaders say many overdoses happen when someone has no idea they're taking fentanyl.
Teens are getting fentanyl on the street. Fentanyl is laced or replaced in almost every substance out there right now, including marijuana and vape products, and counterfeit pills and in powders on the street like methamphetamine, cocaine, heroin. 2 milligrams of fentanyl can kill someone. That's like a tip of a pencil. It is more potent, it's more deadly, it's more addictive. And so what the drug dealers want is people to become addicted. They don't care whether or not people die.
Their whole thing is making a profit. So they're like, oh, I can make more of this if I add this and it's cheaper and I get more products, more money.
Why not have Narcan? If it's available and we can save lives, then let's do it.
And as this teen says,
don't do drugs. It's bad for you. Any kind of drugs, just don't do it.
Our Becca Habecker reporting. Now, public health officials note that Narcan or naloxone can only reverse opioid overdoses. Sacramento County officials say that they're seeing an increase in the number of overdoses and people dying from an animal tranquilizer called xyzine, also known by its street name Trank, and Narcan is not effective on that drug.